so I just look at the TV. All the other stuff is crap.
An old tele.
I can't fast forward. Bonk. Double bonk, triple bonk. Quadra bonk, penta bonk.
That video showed the. It appears.
What is Iris has?
Unknown.
Guess that.
The oil drop.
Come on.
Let's go.
Push you in.
Only a.
5 bonk combo. Flop.
A metal ball.
What?
Why would you put it there?
An iron ball. Where's
Throw it.
under?
Big yeet.
It is. All right.
Plump. Alright, now we maybe go look at the TV again. Whee!
3 minutes, Date.
I don't see the shiny concept art eyeball anywhere. Where is... Oh, new TV is over here. Look at all these supplements. Nice vitamins we got here.
An old-fashioned.
Turn the dial. It hasn't failed me yet. Rip. Yeah, dude, if you don't buy your Flintstones gummies in a big oil drum, you're not getting the best deal.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
Iris was on Live Leak
She
at
even
3
reveals
a.m.
the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence.
Locker?
For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
Very not good. Let's kill the book again.
It is a thick.
A thick book. It's only 3 seconds to kill the
This'll-
book. My grilled cheese! Shoot to death as the hint. Anything over here now? Just you?
Just a lot.
Peek, open, or listen? Listen first and then open
I
it.
heard a metallic sound, like gears spinning.
Is there something inside? Be careful, Iba. Just in.
Roger. Just a lot.
Opening it takes a lot of time. I think I have strong timies. Oh!
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
That was some Indiana Jones shit. Oh! Oh, Rube Goldberg time, baby! Wee! Oh my god. This is a Rube Goldberg setup that would make Kaede blush. Wee! Rolling, rolling, rolling. You made a super gimmickly but disappointingly short Rube Goldberg in 7th grade. Nice, dude. Where are we going? Oh. Flop. Oh! Calculated! Well, that's a big one. That's the big chungus. Oh. Where are we going? Oh, seesaw effect, baby. Sorry, Cinco. Oh my god, this is elaborate. Oh, boom. We did it.
That is.
That was impressive. Oh. Rippy dippy. Hey, I know that. That looks like a familiar face. Or at least a familiar hair color. Big thinks. Oh, we had a ton of time left. I never got the B though. No! Spooky. Day 3 Gumai. Well, that would
happened in that Somnium?
Nothing good. Okay, let's do another save now that we're out of there. I'm gonna run out of save slots. It only gives you 10. I'm gonna have to start overwriting things. Oh god. What did I get? Mad scientist crawling out of the TV. Oh no! It's the ring! And then concept art for pewter. He looks weird in his bodysuit without his like lab coat on. What else do you got? The IN system. A network of cameras and recording devices on Japanese highways that monitor vehicles and collect data. Useful for criminal investigations, the bane of people driving around mistresses. Slang for second. Usually not literally a second. If I told my bosses the script will be ready in a sec, I would get scolded. Savior. Ota said Tessa is his savior. Maybe some people reacted to this line by thinking, what, isn't that a little extreme? Iris hasn't saved the world or anything, and she's not a Samaritan. But to people who are in trouble, people who are in a bad place in life, someone like Iris can be a savior, and that's what matters. Koteka, an accessory worn by indigenous people in New Guinea, a cylindrical sheath made from a hollowed-out gourd worn over the penis. That's a hell of an accessory, dude! Juro, a kind of ramen. The broth is heavy with pork fat, then piled high with thick-cut noodles, cabbage, meat, and whatever else the customer desires. Ota eats Juro ramen at Juro's. We party. In Japan, a youth subculture exists known as paripi, a portmanteau of party people. Typically describes young men and women who frequent dance clubs and parties. The paripi subculture also features its own distinguishing slang. I cannot even. A slang phrase that intentionally excludes the verb, usually used to express bewilderment or stress. Who got updated in here? Inspector. Oh, the Kagami! Likes earpicks, dandelions, afros, Kasar and Pasaran. Dislikes people who don't remember his name, cilantro and ginkgo. Hobbies, train surfing and extreme ironing. Skills, pretending to be dead. An expert instructor with remarkable skills. He was assigned to the new Cyclops serial killings. He's actually really cute when he takes his mask off. And he's single. Oh boy. Anyone thirsty for that man? Just don't forget his name. It's K something.
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means
Yes.
the person who killed them was...
Big thinking emoji, dude. Blue figure with Date's face. You got some explaining to do here, bud. What happened 6 years ago, huh? There's a bunch of Marimos inside.
Date, can you turn on the TV? Videodrone is about to start.
I
What's
can't.
Videodrone?
You haven't seen Videodrone? It's a cult classic.
I haven't seen it, and that's
Videodrone.
not a TV anyway.
Yeah, it's just a monitor, dude. A binder. It's the sync manual.
This brings back memories. Date and I consummated our love for each other many times on that table.
Oh, baby.
I don't remember that at all.
Poor Date. He doesn't even remember. This door leads to the sync room. Different strings of characters and numbers scroll on the monitor. This monitor is off. Whoops. A chair. You can see the sync machine through the window. Iris is in the sync subject's chair. Oh no.
Hey, did you hear something just now?
Your Rube Goldberg machine involved a web page, an iPhone, a Hot Wheels track, and a programmable toy tank.
Hmm?
Hey, that sounds
It
high
must
tech
be
at
in your
least.
head.
Sounds fancy. Metal shelf by the wall. Anything else to look at? About the original and new incidents.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it.
Mhm.
Just trust me.
Sources. Just trust me, bro. About the original Cyclops
Remember
killer.
what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Insomnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all. It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C.
Quick math.
This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Are all memories real?
Computer, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
The red figure from the sink.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
Computer looks like his usual self. Alright, boss.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
What about the original killings?
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memories 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
6 years ago, boys.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Really.
I doubt it. Why did the original killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4?
Not the blue figure from the sink.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty fun, detective. I like it.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him?
That does sound like a stylish way to turn off the heater remotely.
He was...
I like it.
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Yeah, you wanted me to think it was
You're
just a
missing
prank,
your left
bro.
eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer? You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
I'm unconvinced. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
It looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I headed to the sink room. Hi, Iris. Are you thoroughly
Hey,
traumatized yet?
About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You said that 90 seconds ago, bud.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find any. The law demands that we release her.
Okay, bye.
You cannot decline, Date.
Zoom.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
Well, this is a long straight
There's no
road.
reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. Is she sending a Nile message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. Nyum. Right, we're in the endless straight road. We got time. We don't need Marble. When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. To my surprise, I saw Ota sitting at the counter.
Oh, Ota!
Oh my god, look at his face! Are you doing okay, my man? It's our first time seeing the bar from this angle, though. Okay. I think I gotta wrap it up for this. Well, I'll read this first, and then I'll be done for tonight. But I'll be back tomorrow. Collage. To glue in French, an art form that involves combining various materials such as printed paper, cloth, wires, wood pieces, sand, leaves, etc. Pewter describes dreams as a collage of memories. Sort of reminds me of Mormon bubbles. Tell someone you love to image search it. Dude, Mormon bubbles is magic. I don't know how that stuff works. Alright. Well, I think I'm starting to piece some shenanigans together, yo. Look at this. We're on the green route now. We swapped it up. We're off the red one. We're on green mode. The flowchart in this is interesting. It's not chronological necessarily like the like all the Zero Escape games. It just kind of goes wherever it needs to have room. Wherever it needs the room, the flowchart can go.